Hello everybody, today's subreddit is r/MurderedByWords. Back in the US, one of the many nice things about that Tokyo trip was not seeing Donald Trump's stupid face for 4 days. If you vote for Hillary, you're as stupid as I always thought you were. If you think British people can vote in an American election, maybe you're not so smart yourself. Ouch, dude. Do your research. A homeless person just told my mother and I to go back to Mexico. And my mom's smart-ass mouth said, I'll just go to my house instead. Ouch. Who are your favorite animators on YouTube? Hard to say, your algorithms showed most of them. Facts, dude, honestly. Let's fuck. We never talk to each other again. Name something about Brian than being surrounded by straight people. Being surrounded by people who think being LGBT makes them better or more interesting than straight people, to be honest. Being surrounded by people who think that sexuality is the only valid way to see if a person is worth being around or not. If you couldn't tell, they're being sarcastic. I hope you can tell. Polio is a completely made up disease, and every case of polio has in fact been caused by the vaccine itself. The more you know. Wow, can't even respond to this. My mother has polio. She got a pre-vaccine. She'll be surprised to know her atrophied leg is made up. Ouch. CDC releases new list of vaccine side effects. Old age, gray hair. Actually, when I was younger, my mom gave me this book, and it teaches young girls to love themselves before they worry about what guys think of them. It really helped 12-year-old me. The end of the book says, guys like girls who like themselves. The title is meant to catch the attention of self-loathing teenage girls, because they're the ones who need to read it the most. So you literally just judged a book by its cover. Go stand in the corner and think about what you did. LMAO, dude, honestly. Pack on 50 pounds, Jamila, and let's see how many acting jobs you get then, idiot. I gained 75 pounds actually in 2012, and in that year I released 2 clothing lines, got 3 new shows, and made history as the first ever woman to host the BBC official chart. It was one of the most successful years of my whole career. Bitch. Courtroom exchange of the day. Attorney. Doctor, before you perform this autopsy, did you check for a pulse? No. Did you check for blood pressure? No. Did you check for breathing? No. So then is it possible that the patient was alive when you began the autopsy? No. How can you be so sure, doctor? Because his brain was sitting on my desk in a jar. But could the patient still have been alive nevertheless? Yes, it is possible that he could have been alive and practicing law. Destroyed. Any leftist media person attack me for my tweets in support of the MAGA hat kids? Tag me and finally debate me because you will be destroyed. Don't give me this BS tweet comebacks. You will be owned. Aren't you the guy who paid some actors to destroy a car with Trump bumper stickers and then told your audience of 12-year-olds that it shows the black community is violent against Trump supporters? Congrats. Something I did 3 years ago made your point valid in an unrelated debate, dude. Has it ever occurred to you that such a ridiculously stupid act of bad faith fakery would forever hamstring your ability to be taken seriously as an honest broken memory of information? Ever? No, of course it didn't occur to you, because you're an unfathomably dumb dipshit. Today, the FBI honors the Reverend Martin Luther King Jr. and his incredible career fighting for civil rights. Y'all placed him under illegal surveillance while he was alive and tried to blackmail him into suicide. Sit this one out. I got into a fight with my auntie, and she said at least I don't have to worry about my kid being gay like your mom does. I hope I didn't upset you, Eddie. That was not my intention. You need to stop being so sensitive. I do not mean gay person in a bad way. I just mean you gay people have a lot of drama. I try to understand this bullshit you claim to be, but you teenagers make stuff up all the time. You're young, you will find a man. You can change. You used to be so clever. If you think you can't accept my help, don't come to Indy's birthday. I do not want you ruining the day. Hi, Aunt Marie. Don't worry about it. I know what you're like after a few bottles of wine. I can't make Indy's birthday party, I'm afraid. I have a huge lesbian orgy that day, and me and the other gay people have been planning it for months. By the way, how's your divorce going? I saw Uncle Lee with his new girlfriend. She's 20 years younger than you, right? Speak soon. And then her mom says, Charlotte Louise, what the fuck have you done now? Her dad proceeds to say, why do I have 3 missed calls from your mom? It's like the equivalent of all dads when you do something wrong. And then I would assume her cousin said, seriously, what the fuck is wrong with you? How dare you speak to my mom like that? And what I don't understand after reading this entire thing is how they think the girl who is gay is in the wrong. Like, what? Millennials are so helpless. They're taking adulting classes to learn how to do things like sew a button. Huh. You had a few typos. I fixed it. Millennials are so motivated, they're taking classes to learn the skills older generations failed to teach them. Thank you, Matt Pat. I went to hug a girl, and she grabbed my hand and shook it. One of the most isolated places on Earth known to man. Your bet, I'm guessing. Today, Americans will celebrate Martin Luther King Jr.'s birthday to commemorate his life and historic contributions to the civil rights movement. What do you think? It's still a little odd to me that the U.S. government takes a day off every year to celebrate its role in MLK's assassination. Dude, this is actually really true though. Honestly.
I went to the NYPD press conference because I couldn't find a non-Muslim cab or Uber Lyft driver for over 30 minutes. This is insanity.
Imagine telling your boss, sorry, I'm 30 minutes late for work because of how racist I am.
This is what Disney princesses would look like if they had realistic proportions.
Can we stop classifying realistic proportions as fat, please? Like, seriously, do these people really think a mermaid who swims constantly would be fat? Or a woman living in France before the French Revolution would be fat? Or a Native American girl who constantly runs around and maybe helps to carry heavy things and hunt would be fat? Every time I see articles like this one, it makes me so mad. They boast about, oh, think about the little fat girls that look at these skinny princesses and hate themselves, but fail to think about the little skinny girls who hear people talk about how skinny isn't normal or realistic and feel bad about themselves. There are two sides to every coin. Skinny and fat kids get picked on for being skinny and fat. This type of shit isn't for little girls. It's for fat, vain adult women who feel insecure because of a freaking cartoon. A person infected with measles attended a Portland Trailblazers home game in Oregon last week under an outbreak that has left at least 19 people ill this month in neighboring Washington state. Fuck, if only we'd come up with a vaccine for measles and some dumb rich white ladies hadn't decided that Jenny McCarthy knew more about science than every motherfucking immunologist on the fucking planet. Per usual, we would be closed on Super Bowl Sunday. No exceptions. Don't worry, everyone. We will be open per usual. Awfully bold of you to assume people actually care if you're open on Sundays or not. Damn, Chick-fil-A. Got him.
Clearly, you have not seen all the lawsuits being filed over bad vaccinations. Anti-vax kid has a better chance of survival than those that keep believing what Big Pharma and government tell them. Stay strong, my anti-vax friends.
It's hard to be strong when you have polio, am I right, sir? Alright, so this is about a fight a girl and some other girl had, and she's asking why her boyfriend didn't break up the fight.
I asked him why he didn't want to break it up, and he replied, I tried, but you wanted to fight, so I let you fight. He literally said that while I was putting ice on my face.
You're an adult, correct? You're capable of making decisions for yourself, yes? You expect other adults to respect your decisions and choices? My boyfriend tried to pull me away, but I got mad at him and told him to let me go. You told him not to interfere. He respected your wishes because you are an independent adult and he was treating you as one. We continued arguing and then I hit her. You're more animal than adult, it seems. If you wish to mingle with humans, please try to act like one. Not hitting people is a very important human role. It is always wrong and unacceptable to initiate violence, and you're an uncivilized asshole. Frankly, you deserve the beating you got. I yelled at my boyfriend to get her off me, and he did. Once again, your boyfriend respected and responded to your expressed requests. Told him to let you go, he did. Told him to help, he did. But why would he even allow it to get that far? You sound like the sort of wretched creature who would also be complaining if your boyfriend hadn't let you go to fight someone. Why doesn't he let me do what I want? I'm an adult and make my own choices. Blah, blah. With you, there's no winning, only losing. And when you get exactly what you asked for and don't like the consequences, it's someone else's fault. I'm considering leaving him after this. Yes, leave him immediately. That's the first decent thing you'll do in this story. Go find someone better for you. Someone a little less civilized than this guy, and more like you, asshole. I legitimately do not understand how someone can possibly be this dumb. Like, I just don't get it.
Men are like Bluetooth. He's connected to you when you are nearby, but switches for other devices when you are away. Women are like Wi-Fi. She sees all available devices, but connects to the strongest one. Bluetooth can only connect to one device at a time and would need confirmation from both devices to connect successfully. Wi-Fi connects to multiple devices and can be set without a password.
Yeah, didn't really think that one through. Also, I hate the fact that this is just blatantly sexist and nobody cares. Alright everyone, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys all later. Bye.